Hello guys, Suzanne here again, back with another part of these recipe journaly things. I've decided I'm going to turn them into recipe folders, and I've actually made quite a few. Where are we? What I'm going to do, I've pre-done these. I've put little pockets in there. Oop. And I've just sort of stuck them on with glue a little bit, and then I'm going to sew around the outside. So I've got this one, show you that one, this one, there's that one, and this one was the cover. So it's got two sides on the inside. It didn't need to have wallpaper, so I'll put wallpaper there, and that's where it had the word Susan Wingett illustrator. So I was thinking I really liked them, so I might keep one for myself, and I figured I'd probably keep this one because of that. But what I'm going to do, as we've got as a 1,000 subscriber giveaway, thanks to all these wonderful people that have subscribed, it's come up very fast. I'm going to put aside one of these, and also they can go onto my Etsy store and pick one of my artworks. So this will be part of the giveaway. So what you will need to do is, of course, be a subscriber, press like, and just leave a comment, and then I'll just do an automatic one of those YouTube random picker thingies. Okay, but for now I will you know, show you how I did these, as I showed you in the first one. So I thought, I've got this awesome book. I'll show you through it. I've gone through all my ephemera and this book, and I've gotten some old world bits and pieces. So what I'm going to do with these is, what I'll do now, because I'm going to sew, and these, it's a little bit bigger than the 12 by 12, and these are 12 by 12 papers. So I'll just get some tape. Tape on the inside, because that's not going to get sewn on, and double-sided tape is just that little bit stickier. That'll be there, and that one will be there. So I'm going to be making some recipe cards and all that kind of stuff to put in there, and I've got myself a file folded down here, so I sort of want to just really make it into a lovely little file. Maybe put some tabs on the side and all that kind of stuff. We'll work on it as we go. Yeah, should be really good. I'm excited about it, actually. Oh, I think it'll be lovely. Not sure which one's going to be for the giveaway as yet, but we'll see how we go. And then the rest, I'm going to keep one for myself, and then the rest I'll probably just sell on my Etsy store. Okay. But if you've got your old calendar and bits and pieces and you want to make it along with me, go right ahead. This is why I do these things. I enjoy teaching people how to create. Okay, best way to do it is start off here. Push that one down, and this will sort of just sit down a little bit because it's only got the lighter glue. And the reason why I do that is because when you're sewing, often the machine has a bit of, doesn't seem to like the double-sided tape. Doesn't mind the glue stick, but it doesn't like the double-sided tape. one. So yeah, so this is 3 inches. So from a 12 by 12 scrapbook piece of paper, you just cut straight across and you get 4 lots out of the one if you're planning to make more than one journal. I think that needs to go down a tad. There we go. Yeah, so there you go. Well, I'll turn off the camera for now and put the other one on, and then I'm going to sew around. So you're just going to sew it around and down here just to hold it all down, and then I'll be back. Okay, I am back again. I've just sewn a couple of them. So what I want to do, just got myself from my local office workshop just some manila folders, which I had laying around. And what I want to do is, because I want it to make it into like a folder, so the width of from here to here is about 6, so that's where the line is. Where's my ruler? Actually, well, yeah. Ugh, sorry people, the ruler's fallen. Okay, that is exactly 6, I think. The width of that, well, it's 6 1/4, so we'll move it in by 1/4, and then I'll draw a line, just a light line. I know some of this is out of frame, but I'll bring it in frame in a minute. Okay, and I'll do that to a few of them. So put it on the side that it's got, see how it's folded over and there's a long bit there. Okay. There we go. 6, usually 6 1/4 because it allows 1/4 of an inch, so I have it lighter. And I'll do the third one while I'm here. So whatever your what's the name, your calendar turns out to be, whatever size, do the width of that. Like if it's a 5 1/2, do the line 5 1/2 or whatever, because every calendar is a different size. So just do it in accordance with whatever calendar you've got. Now what I would like to do, this is why we want a light line. Okay, you get this, and now if you had a scorer, this would probably be the go. I don't have one. So this is what you do when you haven't got a scorer. Okay, so we fold this over. Scorer is best. If you haven't got one, it's all good. Now you don't have to have a manila folder. I just happen to have it, and the blue goes really nicely. And the next side is easy because it's going to be matching on the other side. Okay. Okay. Now, this is this length here. So what I want to do is I want a couple of sections. So how many of these? 1, 2. Okay, can only fit 2, but I reckon it could be divided by 3. How long is it? You could probably fit 3 in here. So if we divide this by 3, little sections. Okay, so this manila folder happens to be, how long? 14 inches. Okay, 14 inches. So 14 divided by 3. Hang on, maths. God, I love it. What I want to do is just measure. So 4, 8, 12 is, so 5, 14, so not quite 5, maybe 4.5. Is that right? Just a little bit over 4.5. So 4.5 and 4.5, 8, 4, 8, 12, 13, 14. So you got, oh, so it's probably 4 3/4, I reckon. I'll have a look. Do slight calculations. 4 3/4. 4.5. Yeah, so maybe not 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4, I don't know how to pronounce that, 7/8 and whatnot. Ugh. So just figure it, divide it between 3. That's the main way. Trying to figure it out. Yep, that's it. And that one's 4 3/4. Oh, seriously. Oh well. Cut it between 3. I think this will work. You just need. What I could probably do is just go a little bit over 4.5, I think. There's my little square. It'll make sense when you do measuring. So 4.5. If you got one of these rulers, so that's 4.5. Maybe just that little quarter bit over the whatever that's called. There we go. Okay, 4 and 4 and whatever thingy it is. I reckon that might be it, you know. 4.5. A little bit over the half. Yeah, it's pretty much right. So, what we do. Yep. Is actually I'd rather get a ruler, metal ruler, because it's pretty thick. So these are just index cards, or the size of index cards. If you did 4.5, it probably wouldn't be a bad size. So 2 of them are just a tad over 4.5 and one of them is at 4.5. And it won't make any difference in a minute. Okay, so what I want to do is those two are 4.5. Oops, stuff's going overboard. That's going to go in there like that. Really want to make sure that this is folded right over. It's not hanging too much over the edge, if you know what I mean. Okay. So I need to fold it over just a tad. Okay. Now, the reason why I didn't sew all of them, because I've got glue on the sewing machine at this point. So these are going to be sewn, so pin down and sewn. Now, what I would like to do with these is have them like little tabs. So you've got, okay, stuff like that, and you've got a place. So that's why I thought I have the third one there, and I've got another one. I might even put, see, they've got instant pockets on the other side where you can put them in, whereas on the inside we'll need to have some pockets. So what I'm going to do with that is, so they really are like little folders. So I'll keep that one for the other one. For now, this is the first one I'm going to be showing you. And then I have gone and sorted out a whole heap of ephemera and vintage, here we go, I've just gone through my stash of vintage recipes and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, look at this, beautiful. So I'll probably go through all of that sort of stuff, and I want to decorate and maybe put some recipes, you know, all that kind of stuff in there. I've got really cute little ones. I might even put them a backing on them, and they can be like a, you know, recipe card, stuff like that. I thought this was really quite good. I could probably, what I'd like to have in the middle, see, these are some Queen of Hearts and all that kind of stuff, so I thought that would probably be a nice bit of ephemera in there as well, because what I want to have in the middle of it is actual pages as well. So it's going to be a 5-folder where you can tuck in bits and pieces in here, and then you've got room to tuck. Will that fit? I wonder if that'll fit the other one. If they don't fit one way, they will fit another, because that one's a little bit different to these ones. I don't think they're going to fit. They'll have to fit that way. So you'll have 2 recipe cards going this way, and then you've got 4 recipe cards going this way. But what I might do is have a cover first. Like, I want to have, just say this is a cover. I'll just probably utilise this anyway. Make it a little bit bigger. Then have those in there, just so it sort of separates it a little bit. But I want to have some of these as well. These are from that the Flow magazine. So I've got a couple of these which I'm just going to fold in half and place ephemera on there. If you haven't got these, you can probably tea dye some exercise book paper. So do them. So that will probably go like this. Do that and do that. But also, I've got this absolutely awesome book. I just got it from my local vintage market in, well, not local, Daylesford, which is about 40 minutes away. We've got some really good vintage markets, and I've sort of bit hard to pull it apart, but it was just so beautiful. Like the recipes and stuff that are in here are just gorgeous. And so it'll have like on these I'm gonna do some, you know, put some little labels, and there's all bits and pieces and absolutely delicious recipes, but the pictures are adorable. There's so many gorgeous pictures in here. So this is going to be my main. I mean, look at that, salads, and even just, you know, that, and some of the recipes are just divine. And I love, one thing I really do like in this, I really like this. I really like the index page. I think that looks really cool. The writing and everything is really good. So even, you know, maybe utilize that in some of it. So yeah, I'll incorporate some of these in there. So oh, my brain's working 1,000 miles an hour. So I'll put this is gorgeous. I might use this for my seasons journal next year, because it's a nice good size book. Yeah, so I've got that. Yeah, so you can also use, this is just if you haven't got these folders, this is just cardstock, just Kayzo Craft cardstock. The colour goes really pretty. So there you have it. What are we on? 21 minutes. So what I'll do, giving you a bit of a lowdown on what you needed to do with that. So probably, I think 2's enough, because you end up having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10. We'll be decorating 10 of these. I'm gonna have to go and get myself some more, I think, because 8 will fit in these either side. So on the inside, I'm just going to be putting, you know, getting some nice paper or whatever, and making up a tuck spot as well. So what I'll do, I'll pause it now, and then I can do the next video on how I make up these, and maybe put some, you know, collaging and all that kind of stuff on our bits of ephemera, that we can incorporate it in. But just find yourself some nice, I think stripe is better, because you're going to be writing recipes and stuff in there. So I might even put in a couple of little tabs and stuff on there. So this is episode number 2. So it'll be what turned out as use your thing, your calendar pages and wallpaper. This turned out to be a create with me, you know, it's just so awesome. That's why I want to keep on myself, and it's something practical that you would actually use. So it sort of sticks out a little bit here like that, but I think it's a good opportunity for me to stick a couple of tabs in there, and so it would make an awesome gift for someone that was into cooking. Most people, or a newlywed, you know, when they are getting married and you're giving them some of your favourite recipes for a hen's night or something. Okay guys, thank you for watching, and I will continue on and make another video on how to decorate these, because it's gone long enough for now, and I will let you know when the 1,000 subby giveaway is coming. Probably not in this video, but maybe the next one. I'll let you know. Okay, thanks guys. Bye. Thanks for watching.